Hello, today I'm going to be talking about integrated technology in the classroom, specifically related to my interview with Shane Lee, who is a teacher in Madrid, and the questions that I asked him. The first question I asked was, do you use technology in the classroom, and if so, how frequently? Shane is an English teacher, as well as having taught computing and IT skills when he was a teacher in the UK, and he told me that he uses it every day within the classroom context, which I believe the majority of teachers nowadays, given the opportunity, do. The next question I asked was, how do you use it? And if he could give me some examples. What he told me was that he uses it a lot in his classrooms for internet research, as well as creating presentations and programming to solve problems. Those are just a few of the examples that he gave me. The next question I asked was the role of technology in the classroom, and he said that the way that he saw it was that you should be using it for games to improve logic skills, to create videos and podcasts, as well as video games, animations, and such. I took that to mean that the role of technology in the classroom, for him at least, is to make the classroom in a way more engaging for the students, and to help them do things that they wouldn't ordinarily be able to do without technology, and to give them insight into the future, because the use of technology in the classroom is important, but it's also one of the skills that will carry over into the real world. The things that he listed are things at a majority of the jobs you'll have in the future that students will have to do. They'll have to, use the computer to help them solve problems, such as, to improve their logic skills. And they're definitely maybe going to have to, depending on their line of work, create websites, etc. My next question was what he found to be the most useful technological tools in the classroom, as well as for planning purposes. In the classroom, he said the most useful for him was Google Classrooms, because he can assign work and get students to hand in documents, as well as use Google for research. To the Google Classroom, he can, give the students marks and corrections. He didn't specifically respond to planning purposes, but I believe the Google Classroom could also probably help in that way, because when he makes his plan, then he can implement it using Google Classrooms. Afterwards, I asked him 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages of using technology in the classroom. The advantages, as he saw it, were that children will need it in the future. It's a valuable life skill. The second was kids enjoy using it. And the third was they can find the answer to almost any question online at the click of a button. The disadvantages that he saw were it can cause a distraction. The second was kids can surf the net or be on YouTube instead of doing what they're supposed to be doing if they aren't monitored. And the third was children can become reliant on technology and not think for themselves. Additionally, he said that they could try to cheat using it, since one of the advantages, as I said, was you can find most information at the click of a button. Next, I asked, how do you feel about students having iPads or tablets instead of textbooks inside the classroom? He was actually quite excited about the idea of iPads in the classroom, and he was looking forward to using them, because he is very much so into technology, so he likes the idea of being able to use it always in the classroom. The students that I've taught had mixed opinions